today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'll be right over. I'm just washing my hands really quick, okay? Before we start. Okay. Well, thanks for coming back for treatment. It looks like I didn't work you too hard last time, right?
That's debatable.
Oh, darn it. Well, you're back though. That's the important thing. So, did you have a good weekend?
I did. It was very nice and relaxing.
Those are the best weekends when you just, do nothing and just let your mind at ease. And I hear you. I hear you. Okay, well, so do you want to get started?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. So today, because you're in the recovery phase of your Guillain-Barré for about a month now, so I want you to start working on strengthening and upper body arm strength and wrist strength, okay? So we're just gonna lift some weights. Go ahead and scoot your chair back a little bit from the table. Okay. These exercises will help you gain, strengthen your abilities back because you have experienced, such fatigue and weakness. So go ahead and hold the weight. This is a 2.5 pound weight, okay? Go ahead and put it on the outside of your armrest and go ahead and do just a bicep curl nice and slow so you feel that resistance when you're going down. Okay, go ahead and do this 5 times for me. If you feel any pain or fatigue, just stop, okay? Let me know. You got to tell me.
Feels okay. It's a little challenging.
Well, if you need to take a break, go ahead, and then I brought your water over for you as well.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And then after you did 5, whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other, okay? So go ahead and do it to the other side.
Can I just take a break real quick?
Sure. Can I get you anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. Alrighty.
Just need a minute.
No, that's understandable. And like I said, I brought over your water for you.
Alright. I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. Go ahead and 5 on the other side. So like I said, we're going to do the strengthening in your upper body today in your arms. These will help you gain your abilities and your strength back. Have you had any difficulty with anything in your upper bodies, like reaching?
Reaching is hard just because my arms get really tired.
Okay.
They're overhead.
And
they get really weak.
Okay, which makes sense. And we'll go over some energy conservation techniques as well later today.
Okay.
After the, weightlifting. So what I want you to do now, because we just worked on our biceps, so you have to keep your muscles even. So you work on your biceps first, and now we're going to work on our triceps, which is below.
Okay.
Go ahead and hold it with 2 hands behind your back, nice and firm, and then dip it all the way down, and then straight up, so your elbows are completely extended, and do that 5 times for me, please.
This one's a lot harder.
Yeah, like I said, if you need to, just take a break. It's okay. I'm here till 5 anyway, so. Does it hurt anywhere?
Triceps?
If it hurts, go ahead and stop.
It doesn't hurt at all. It's just challenging.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right. Well, whatever we do today, I'm giving you a home exercise program as well. You could go ahead and put the weight right on the table. Next, we're going to work with TheraBand, which I'll give you your own set.
Oh, cool.
Okay, we'll start out with the orange. Go ahead and hold it just like this. Okay, and then pull it apart from each other and get that stretch. Yeah, you'll feel the resistance in the band.
This better than the weights.
Definitely, absolutely. Do you have weights at home?
I don't.
Okay, well you can use a soup can. They usually range from bigger to smaller. Obviously the bigger soup cans are
cool
canned
trick.
vegetables.
I would have never thought
Yeah,
of
and
that.
it's cheaper than buying weights, So they end up being 2.5. You can always go lower as well for the little tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup ones. So whatever you have at home, just as long as you're doing your home exercise program.
Yeah, thanks. That's a great idea.
Okay, so you did 5 of those. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and hold it in your left hand nice and firm, and then stretch it out with your right hand. And like I said, just to be safe, go ahead and take a break if you need to. It's okay. Or take a water break. No hard feelings. I don't want anything to happen to you. Okay. And with all these exercises, you're just going to go through them 5 times.
Lost count.
I think you have 1 more to go. Perfect.
I'm tired of forgetting to count.
Uh-oh. Well, here you go. Go ahead and take a break and then we'll switch to the other hand, okay? Whenever you're ready. Yeah, I tell ya, it's hard. I'm breaking out of sweat over here.
I'm not sweating, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely fatigued.
Just fatigued, tired. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Now go ahead and hold it tight in your right hand or your opposite hand and then stretch out the other one. Good. Get that nice long stretch in there. Don't overdo it though. Okay. Good. Are you feeling it in your muscles?
Oh yeah.
All right. One more. You're doing great.
One more. Let's make it a good one.
Nice. All right. Well, these are yours to keep.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
What's this one for?
That's just a smaller one if you wanted to add more resistance.
Okay.
If you wanted to work up to it or whatever.
We'll see how that goes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then here's your paper as well for the home exercise program, and we'll go over it again. It's just everything that we did today 5 times with the TheraBand and then the weights, okay? Remember to take breaks. And then next, since you said that you are so tired all the time and you are in your recovery phase for about a month now, so that's about normal, and you will feel tired and fatigued easily. So we're gonna help with that. We're gonna do some energy conservation techniques.
Great.
I made you a copy.
Thank
Here you
you.
go, and this is yours to keep.
This will be very helpful.
So with energy conservation, think of it as like a glass full, basically. That's your energy for the day. So if your water bottle's the beginning of the morning, you don't want to use all your energy right away in the morning because then you'll have nothing left over for the rest of the day.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that's just a good comparison. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to go over some techniques with you.
Okay.
Do you feel okay from after the stretching and everything?
Yeah, just
Okay.
tired, but.
And then another thing with the stretching, you can do these sitting down, which I suggest to help save more energy as well.
Okay.
So there's always 3 P's to energy conservation. They're plan, prioritize, and pace yourself through each task. Plan is plan out your daily schedule. Prioritize your tasks so that you get the most important things done first. Pace yourself so you can get more done. You always want to apply the 3 P's of saving energy and the below tips to your daily life to help make tasks easier. So we'll go over some more. You want to sit when you're doing a task. So standing makes more energy. So it takes more energy to stand up versus sitting. So when you are doing your exercises or anything at home, just go ahead and sit down, or you're chopping up veggies at the counter.
Yeah.
Pull up a stool or a chair, you know what I'm saying, if your counter is that tall, or bring it over to the table so you could sit.
Yeah, my counters aren't low enough, so
No.
I definitely have to do it at the table, but
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
You want to do more work with your arms instead of your legs. So working with your legs is more energy. This is an interesting one I found very neat. Wait 30 minutes after eating before doing a task. Working after a meal causes more demand for oxygen to your heart. That's sort of neat,
I
isn't it?
wonder if that's why they say don't swim for an hour after you eat.
You know, that could be, Kyla. I think you have something going there. Absolutely. You want to avoid doing activities in temperatures above 80 degrees Fahrenheit with humidity and below 20 degrees Fahrenheit of cold. You want to avoid the extreme heats and cold because they have a dangerous effect on the heart. So this is why you always see people that get up early, get everything done before the sun comes out or around noontime when it's the hottest, and then at nighttime they like go out and water their plants at like when the sun goes down. You don't want to do that stuff in the bright sunlight, or that's going to drain your energy just like
hard
that.
to do in the wintertime when it's like -2 degrees.
I know, right?
What do you
Especially in
do?
Erie, you know? I feel like the sun never shines here.
It does not.
Okay, you want to pace yourself to save energy. So you want to get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night, which makes sense, you know? Sleep is the most important thing.
I do like my sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Absolutely. You want to rest for 20 to 30 minutes at least twice a day. If you get tired, stop and rest for another 15 minutes, whether you have finished a task or not. So this is just like your little rest breaks. Make sure you take them. You can even set a timer on your phone to remind you to take a rest break like every 15 minutes, you know, when that buzzer goes
So
off.
I should plan that into my schedule then whenever I'm planning my day.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can even have, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but you can set alarms that go each day and you don't have to reset them. So you just turn them off when they go on.
That's a good idea. I would do that.
Yeah. So alternate easy tasks with hard tasks, or spread a task out over the day. So you don't have to feel like you get everything done right away in the morning, like, oh, I got to do this. No, just, it's okay if it lasts a little longer than it's supposed to.
That's hard for me, so I was just the type of person
You're not a
that wanted to just get
procrastinator.
stuff done, and my body just won't let me.
Well, this will help you though. Just keep these sheets, like the sheet of paper, in mind. You know what I'm saying? That way you can conserve energy, so you can do fun things or relaxation. That it's not just like, crash right away. You want to focus your energy on the things you can do. So don't set these high expectations like I'm going to clean my house, I'm going to do spring cleaning, and then I'm going to do yard work and clean out the garage. That's just impossible to do for anybody. Let's be real here. Like spring cleaning takes the whole time anyways, And definitely write a list of everything that you want to do or schedule for each day. Plan out your hardest things or your most taxing items in the morning when you have your most energy throughout the day. Okay?
All right.
You want to avoid stress.
Well, that's easier said than done.
I know. Well, next session actually we'll go over like stress relief and stuff like that, and stress management.
Fantastic.
So yeah, you have something to look forward to then.
I do.
You want to sit as much as possible, so you want to avoid crossing your legs. This interferes with the blood returning to the heart. So you want to sit at a counter or table to prepare food, like I told you earlier. You want to use a riding lawnmower.
My husband mows the lawn, so it's not really an issue for me.
Okay then. You want to sit at a stool or a workbench. You want to sit to dress, shave, or do hair, put on makeup at your vanity. You want to sit to iron. You want to use a shower bench to sit and handheld shower head in the shower while you're showering. You want to organize your work areas, so you want to keep cleaning materials on each floor. That way you don't have to keep going up and down stairs. Also, you want to arrange everything that's where you're going to be working that day already planned out and set out for that day as well. So you're not like getting up, oh, I forgot my scissors over here, I need a pencil over there. Okay? Store frequently used items in the kitchen at chest height to avoid bending and stretching. You want to get rid of any unnecessary work, so use a dishwasher, like use your things that are already in your house, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to always hang your clothes on a line. I know it would be hard if you always do that because I'm the type of person that does that, but...
Oh, I use a dryer.
Okay, see? Then we're already set, You just want to eliminate any unnecessary work or unneeded work that you don't need to do. And then you want to use automatic or electric appliances. So you want to use an electric can opener if you have one, a mixer, clothes dryer, the sander, a riding lawnmower. You said your husband mows. You want to use cruise control when you're driving, and you want to use a rubber mat or towel under your mixing bowls to help steady them while stirring or mixing. So do you like to cook a lot?
I do. I love cooking.
See, that will help definitely a lot. Like put something down so it's not moving around and it causes,
So what did it say? Just like a towel?
You can use a towel or even like a small little blanket, or if you have that Dyson or that foam.
I don't know what that is. Where would you get that?
You can get it at a craft store, the Dyson. Also, you could get the cheaper version. It's a less expensive kind. It's like the shelf liner that you put on top of your shelf. It's the white stuff.
Oh, okay.
You can even get that from the dollar store. That works
I'll
just
have
the
to go
same.
get that.
Absolutely. Like save your money if you can.
Yeah.
You want to use wheels to move things. You want to use both hands to lift objects from the oven or the refrigerator or push objects. You want to use proper body mechanics. So you want to slide it rather than lift it. If you're in your kitchen, go ahead and slide it around the counter instead of picking it up and
That's such a
placing it
simple thing.
Mhm.
Never think of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's a couple more, and we can finish those next time if you want. Your session's almost over today. Okay.
All right.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was very helpful.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
and then
you for the.
oh, no problem. Go ahead and use these. Don't forget to do your home exercise program. Feel free to look at this energy conservation sheet as many times as you want, okay? And then you're all set, and if it hurts, just take a break. You don't need to push it with the exercises. Always do it in a seated position as well.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Kylie.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
You too.